Congratulations on getting accepted. Please introduce yourself and give us a brief summary of your film.
Hi everyone. My name is Jimmy Chhiu and I am the director of Khmerican. Khmerican is the story about a Cambodian American teen named Savankri. Follows Savankri as he's about to open his father's donut shop for business when wounded gangsters show up to his place of business seeking refuge as they figure out what to do next. And cops show up. Savankri is caught between a standoff, or Savankri is caught in a standoff between the cops and the gangsters. And really, it's the story of the crossroads of Savankri, and does he choose, his community, or does he choose a better future?
Awesome. How did this film come about?
I've been thinking about this story most of my life, and that's not a brag to say that this is like a deep story from my childhood, but really it's a story I've wanted to tell about my community, and I wanted to shed light on the Cambodian American community. Often, we're not represented well in media. Actually, I don't think there's any representation of what it's like to grow up as a Cambodian American in the 90s and 2000s, especially children of refugees, as we were trying to find our identity and our culture. So it took us 4 days to shoot Khmerican, but to edit, it took us over 2 months. It went through different phases of editorial. There were just so many ways we can go with this film, and my editor really found a way to streamline our story to make it both feel every scene was fresh and grabbed your attention, but at the same time it was visually, just visually nice. Yes, I feel like the whole process of pre-production was very difficult. We were facing challenges left and right. We almost lost the location, 4 days prior to shooting. The city we were shooting in, they were requiring, different caveats to film in their city, and it was just initially very tough, but we pulled through, and that first day of filming was like such a fresh breath of air, being able to just pull it off. It was like a load lifted off my back, and it was so amazing to film that very first day, that very first shot. We knew it was gonna happen, it was gonna happen well. I learned to trust your crew, to trust the process. You can't, as a director, you can't be overbearing about anything. Of course, there's a schedule that you have to stick to, and you have to trust your assistant director, but you also have to trust your DP, you have to trust your gaffer, your grips, your costumer, your hair and makeup, your production designer, and you have to trust them that they too have stake and have a vision in this process. And really, filmmaking is a collaborative effort. Together, we pulled all of our resources, and we're able to make something special with Khmerican.
Absolutely.
Honestly, initially I was very surprised we got in, because last year's lineup, the lineup of films looked so amazing. I mean, I'm really humbled to even be accepted into this festival, and I don't know how we'll do. All the other projects look great, and beautiful stories, shot very well, directed very well, great marketing. So I really think we're the little team that could, and I feel very honored and humbled to be included amongst this amazing group. Also, I wanted to say thank you for watching Khmerican, and let's go Cambodia!